So I'm on my way home from the TV store. Just picked up the LG CX C10. It's just got released, I think, a week or two ago here in Holland. And I was able to trade in an LG 6 series from 7 years ago, so from 2013. And they gave me 300 euros for a trade-in. And this thing, now it's priced at 2,100, but for the pre-order it was priced at 2,000. So I picked this thing up for 1,700 euros, which is a pretty damn good price. I'm surprised I still got 300 euros for a 7-year-old TV. But I can't wait to get home, unbox it, set it up, and we'll take a look. A OLED 55CX. On my way home. Let's get the sucker. Let's get this guy home. Alright, so I'm about to open the new LG 55C10. It also has Airplay and Apple Home kits. New 2020 model. Alright, let's get the sucker open. Maybe for the back. Here we got the stand. Books and the magic remote. Damn, that's thin. There we have the panel. All right, so let's take it out. We'll take a look. So I think this must be the foot. So that looks back. This is a plastic panel. So I guess we'll discover what that's for in a moment. More packaging. Wow, look how thin that is. That's insane. Alright, so in the bag we have the instruction booklet, safety, information about the magic remote, and the remote itself. I usually don't read instructions, but I think it's a good idea to see how to get that panel on its foot. All right, so here are the instructions. Apparently both pieces are part of the foot. So let's try and construct this now. So this part should be on the bottom facing forwards. And then we have another section, and this goes on the back of the TV. So first, we just have to connect these two parts. Let's take a good look. I believe it goes like that. Yeah, it's fitting in pretty good. And then I have to put 3 screws in here. So let's get started. and the third one. So there's 4 screws left. And these 4 go into the back of this section after we put this section against the television. Alright, so this is the back of the panel. Let's take a look here. How this slots in. Okay, so it's got some little grooves here. Essentially they go into these little holes. And then these ones have to go in the bottom. So now that I have it like this, I'm wondering if it's actually better to stand it up first. It says to use the edge of a table, so I think it's best actually to move it to the table now. We'll get it on the table, hanging off the side, and then we can attach the foot. Alright, so instead of putting it on the side of the table, I thought, why not use the box? With the box, then I have a little bit of an overhang. So essentially the top part of it has to slot into these little grooves. And then it should click downwards. There, that looks like it's secure. So there's 4 screws, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Usually when tightening screws, it's best to get them almost all the way, but not tighten them completely. And then afterwards, you can tighten them one by one. And let's lift it so it's standing up. Using the side of the box. Cool. Nice. So it's got some plastic obviously protecting the screen, but we'll take that off last. Alright, so before I put the TV where it's supposed to be, let's take a look at the ports in the back. We have a PC-MCIA slot. For example, for your cable provider, you could put a card in there to get the digital signal. In Holland, where I live, it's, for example, Ziggo is a provider. We also have 3 HDMI 4K ports. They're all 120 Hertz and a USB in. If we take a look at the back, there's also a 4th HDMI in port, which is also 120 Hertz and also 4K. Another 2 USB ports, antenna port, satellite port. We have LAN, has optical digital audio out. And here we also have one standard audio out port, for example, for speakers or headphones. The only thing that I'm missing is an RCA connector, so I have to figure out how I'm actually going to attach our Nintendo 64 to the system, because it would be nice to be able to use a Nintendo with this, especially with that 4K upscaling. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now we can put it on its place, and then we can take a look at how the image is. So before we put it up, get the plastic off the back. Oh, that is beautiful. All right, so let's take a look at this panel in all its glory. Nice.